For those of you who've been watching my channel, you probably remember this from 9 years ago. It's a micro shelter. I think I only used 2 sheets to create this. Anyway, it's coming apart today. And I just wanted to show you that building with fluted plastic and Gorilla Tape, it works. This guy has been going 9 years outside for the most part. And look at this. It's still very sticky on some of these areas. On a lot of areas in the sun, a little different. Some of it is dried out. But anyway, pretty happy with it. This is the 3-inch black Gorilla Tape. Also wanted to show you kind of the longevity of some of this plastic in the Northwest. Hanging out for a while. It's pretty solid. It's not brittle at all. You know, this is 9 years. And it's still pretty damn solid. Now this is Coroplast, a Coroplast product. That was the manufacturer's name. A lot of the companies now are buying some cheaper knockoff stuff because most of this stuff is used now just for political signs and yard sale signs. Lowe's Home Depot is now selling the same crap. I kind of even reluctant to put up some of my plans for my kayak, a little yellow kayak that I made. It's just not the same stuff. It's not as durable. This stuff, it just has better channels in it. It's just much thicker gauge than the stuff that they're putting out now. Sad, 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 sad. Another sad thing I'm finding out. 6mm fluted plastic. Home Depot stopped selling that. You used to be able to buy a 5-pack and you were able to build some of the boats that I've got on my website. On the plans section, but yeah, they discontinued carrying that. So now you've got just the plastic supply outfits, and hopefully they got a few sheets around. More than likely, people aren't buying this stuff. They're not stocking it. And no, I didn't paint this green. This came as a green sheet. Used to be that I could buy brown, green, red, yellow, blue, dark blue. Not anymore. Orange. They just cut it down now to white because again, nobody's buying this colored stuff. But I think it was a great idea. I had some fun playing with it in years past. You've seen a lot of my projects. They're mostly yellow. I favored yellow, but I've also used orange, red, and other assorted colors. See this? Dark blue. That's the dark blue sheets. And the campaign signs, of course, were what these were. This little guy's holding up good. I don't know. I'm finding now too that I'm using the Krylon paint, spray paint, and it just doesn't like to stick to tape at all. I don't know. Sticks pretty good to the fluted plastic. So what I'm doing now when I'm doing projects, I'm just filling the holes like this with silicone. Problem there is that eventually they'll collect dust and you get a little smudge on there. But if you don't paint it, well, things that you learn along the way. Here's a demo of how strong this tape is after being on fluted plastic for 9 years. I am really pulling hard. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Good stuff. Ever since playing around with fluted plastic back in, 2003, I've been hooked on Coroplast and light timber and these little panhead screws. Get them at Lowe's, Home Depot. And the Gorilla Tape on top of that has proved to be pretty worthy for holding back moisture for many a year. But again, it depends on what climate you're in. I'm in the Northwest. If you're in Scottsdale where it stays 100 degrees forever and above, then it's not going to last very long. At this point, you can see a little better how this thing was made. 1x2s primarily. Some moisture did get down below and rot some of the wood. I'll give you that. I just let it sit. I didn't repair the tape when it needed it. Using the fluted plastic as the hinge. And I joined it about so. So when it closed tight. Screwed that on to the 1x2s. A couple braces to hold it together on the base. This was put together very much like the truck camper that I made not too long ago, the arced shell. 1x2s, get them at Lowe's, real cheap. They're pre-rounded. Used to be get these for $1 for 8-foot length. Get 6 of them for $6 and go to town. There's most all the sheets, all the lumber, hardware. And now we're down to a 2-foot by 6-foot bed here. Got this at Harbor Freight. Pretty cheap. And then here, I used regular bicycle wheels. And I screwed on a bicycle nut, unscrewed, to where I had the axle sticking out about this much in one end and just barely on the other, and then just threaded it into that, and that worked pretty good as long as nobody was inside and you're pushing it around. So here I think I used not even 1/2 by 6 cedar I had kicking around, old fencing, and then sheeted plastic on that side, and then the 1x2 frame for the perimeter. So I apologize for the shameless promotion. You saw all the little items I had on there. That's all on my website, elkinsdiy.com. Periodically I have to tear down something. I only have so much room in this house with a 2-car garage. If you remember, been with me a while, I had that big shop, 1.25 acres, all kinds of room, but not anymore. So it's sad to see something get torn apart, but I got to make room for the new stuff, right? So anyway, check it out, elkinsdiy.com. I pride myself in not adding advertisement to that yet. I shouldn't. I don't think I will. Nah. You might want to check it out. Cool stuff there. Something for everybody. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good day. Bye-bye.